Hello and welcome to West Hill Golf Club here in Surrey, where today we're going to be testing the new AD333 Tour golf ball by Srixon. Now this is actually the second generation of this golf ball. And it's a very popular model for one very good reason, and that's because it's a sort of a mid-price point ball, but it comes with a urethane cover, and ultimately it's the urethane cover that players really notice about the performance of a premium golf ball. So if you've been somebody who's been used to playing a Z-Star, it's the urethane cover that helps generate that spin and that offers that fantastic durability that we've come to expect from a premium golf ball. And Srixon have worked it into their AD333 Tour golf ball. Now this is a three-piece construction, and this year's version is actually 5 compression points softer than the previous generation. Now, exactly what that means, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm told that it should launch a little bit higher and spin a little bit less. Now, one other point to make about this golf ball is it has that same spin skin technology that you will find on Srixon's premium Z-Star golf ball, and it's the spin skin technology that helps create a little bit more spin around the greens effectively. So, without further ado, let's head out firstly to the short game facility and then out onto the golf course to see how these perform both from the tee, from the fairway, and crucially around the greens. So the new AD333 Tour golf ball by Srixon really continues the performance that you would have found in previous generations of this golf ball. And I think if it's a golf ball that you've not tried before, I would thoroughly recommend you give it a go, because there's one thing that separates this to a lot of other golf balls that are in that mid-price point category on the market, and that's the urethane cover. The feel that you get on this golf ball is superb. I was hitting a lot of little chip shots, little sort of delicate chip shots around the chipping green earlier, and I was testing this up against Srixon's new Ulti-Soft golf ball, and you'll be able to find my review of that golf ball on the Golf Monthly site. But the difference in feel was similar. It was similar. Ulti-Soft and AD333 Tour, they felt similar off the club face when hit. The difference was that this one spun on the second bounce, and it was really noticeable. And actually, I'd say the performance around the greens is comparable to what you might find on the market from a premium golf ball. With the long game performance, what you're getting is exactly those attributes that have made the AD333 family so popular in the past. So a really solid amount of distance and a good flight. Does it launch a little bit higher and spin a little less than the previous generation? I'll leave that down to you to decide. For me, it wasn't particularly perceptible, but that's possibly because different inconsistencies of strike in the long game meant that I couldn't really see any differences myself. What I would say is it is a fantastic golf ball. Anyone who's in the market for a mid-price point golf ball, or is maybe looking for a non-premium golf ball to use at certain points in the year, whether that's in the winter or when they're not competing for real, wants a good golf ball to use, I would certainly recommend giving the AD333 Tour a test.